Thanks for joining us, Paul. Obviously a very exciting time of the season, new start, presumably hoping to put a few things right that went wrong last season.
Yeah, we're hoping to make a good start this year. Last year we started the championship a little bit slowly, but all our preparations so far this pre-season have been really good. We put the marquee up at the end of February. The boys were practising on the 12th of March outdoors, so we've had some really good weather, some excellent surfaces to practice on at Chelmsford. 2 or 3 very good practice matches as well, so no excuses not to get a good start this year for our first game on Thursday against Gloucestershire.
You have a very exciting squad with a lot of talent in there. I suppose that promotion in the Championship is one of the aims, and a really good challenge in limited overs trophies.
Yeah, absolutely. Our number one priority this year is county championship cricket. It always has been since I've been coach. We've been a side that's been promoted, then been relegated, and I really want us to become an established Division 1 side in that format. And the players are very focused and driven this year. I think the actual the fixture list suits us quite well this year because there's lots of 4-day cricket the early part of the season, and so all our focuses and all our preparation has been about red ball cricket and practicing that format. So yes, we've been a pretty successful one-day side the last 4 or 5 years and been there or thereabouts competing for those trophies, but I sense there's a real determination within the squad this year that we want to be promoted from the 4-day stuff. There's some good sides in Division 2 this year. Hampshire and Yorkshire were both relegated. Northants just missed out on promotion. Kent are always thereabouts, Glamorgan. So there's some good sides in Division 2 this year.
And you find yourself in, as you say, in the second division with another side who have a really good crop of young players in Yorkshire. But you have a system here that is certainly producing extremely talented young cricketers, and that must be something that's worth celebrating for Essex.
Yeah, absolutely, something we're very proud of. I think our academy structure is very good under John Charles and Barry Hyam. They do lots of good work, and we try to produce our own players. People say it's a downside when Cook and Bapara go off and play for England, but that's something that we want to do. We want to produce England players, and if these guys go off and do really well, then we're really happy with that. I think there's a nice balance within our squad at the moment between youth and experience. We made a couple of good signings in the winter with Alvaro Peterson just joined us as our overseas. He arrived today. Charles Willoughby from Somerset and Greg Smith have all fitted in really well so far, so pleased with that. And you add that with the youth in the squad, I sense there's a nice feel about our squad this year.
Was there any sense that you thought that signing someone like Charles Willoughby might be blocking opportunities? I presume you think that his experience will help someone like Reece Topley or Tarmel Mills, who are similar, left arm seamers. Presumably you think he'll help gain experience for them?
Well, Charles, 36, got a terrific record in first-class cricket, so we just felt that we needed another experienced bowler to support Graham Napier and David Masters. Reece is away at the moment with England under 19s for 3.5 weeks, so he's away for a little bit, and then midsummer he's going away again with the under 19s to the World Cup, so his availability this summer is going to be a little bit limited, so that leaves us 5 quick bowlers for the summer. History will tell you that at some stage they're going to pick up injuries, and it's vital that we've got a nice conveyor belt of maybe 5 or 6 quick bowlers that at some stage we might be able to rotate the bowlers around, keep them fresh and keep them fit for on the park this year.
And obviously Peterson's coming in at the top of the order, and you're likely to lose Shah, Bapara and Cook obviously at stages of the season. But was there any question at all in your mind about thinking that it would be the wrong thing to do to help a South African top order batsman gain experience over here before an important test series?
Well, Alvaro was here last year with Glamorgan, had a very successful season. We wanted a top order batsman. We've been a little bit short of runs the last couple of years in that area, so we're delighted to get him on board. No issue with the England situation. I know they're playing South Africa later in the summer. But when a good player like that becomes available, we give a lot to English cricket, and at the moment we're just thinking about Essex, to be honest.
And of those young players, obviously Mills and Craddock look very exciting. Is there anyone else that sticks out? What Michael Coomber, is it, or Comba?
Yeah, Michael's a local boy. He's done pretty well, come through right through this age system, and he's an all-rounder. Hits the ball a long way. Might feature more in one-day cricket this year probably than 4-day cricket. But yeah, there's a nice little balance between those lads. Tam Emmels has really come on this winter with the performance squads, away with the Lions for a little while. Adam Waiter had an excellent season last year, and hopefully he'll kick on and have another good season. 3 young batsmen in Godalming, Wesley and Mickleborough have probably underachieved in the last couple of seasons, and we're hoping that their potential, we will see more performance from them this year, and they've certainly got the ability. It's just a matter of them getting some confidence early season, get some runs on the board, and I'm sure they'll have big seasons.